Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Sagittarius, February 28, 2025. Tomorrow's new moon can take you in a new direction, making it important to keep things simple today. You don't want the past ultimately dictating your future, so aim to focus on letting go of what you no longer need. Still, with a Mercury-Uranus sextile influencing today, there can be valuable opportunities to communicate and connect. You are more intuitive these days, and today, you might be tempted to open up conversations about tricky subject matter. Business and career matters can improve with research and discoveries. Today is strong for self-expression and pleasant surprises. Support seems to be there when you need it most. Others come through in a pinch, and this can lift your spirits. Updating or refreshing a project, particularly related to career or business, can be most successful. Get ready for a fast-paced period. The cosmos are dancing just for you. Mental Mercury, the planet of the mind and communication, is jazzing it up in the sky alongside electric Uranus. This means that you're likely to get flashes of insight or experience heightened intuition in regard to your inner wants, needs, and desires. Silently in regard to where you stand in your personal and romantic life. Listen to what the universe is whispering to you and approach your conversations with grace and compassion. Your lover or spouse could be impressed with what you have to say. Your feelings about your commitments may alter your career path. Do not make a hasty emotional decision since the moon in Aquarius will square Uranus in Taurus. Depending on what you want to do, you could either enter or leave a professional arrangement. You may feel strongly about how you wish to handle this predicament. Although your feelings could be persuasive, you may want to think about the long-term impact of this commitment on your career path. Do not do something you may regret down the road. There is a sensitivity to your spirit that is often overlooked. With so much distraction in the world, you must become very aware of your attention so that you can focus it on yourself. Focus is a great aspect of yoga, especially focus on the breath. Breathing exercises are a wonderful and a simple skill to learn. Yet it is not so easy to stick to regular breathing exercises. Greater control over your own attention will increase the quality of your life immeasurably. The facts about your finances are apt to take center stage on this day. This may be an area that you somewhat neglect. Your love of living for the moment can have serious consequences if your accounts aren't balanced. If you find that the wolves are at your door and there just isn't enough to go around, it's time to take some action to improve the situation. Don't avoid any problems you have. Seek ways to handle things the best you can, and look for ways to bring more income through the door. Ahead of the moon's return to your financial sector tomorrow and the lead up to a new moon that is going to give money matters the green light, Mercury catches up and aligns with Saturn here. Just as you are about to move into some pivotal days for money matters, this is a coming together of Mercury's smart head for money and Saturn's resolve to do whatever it takes for as long as it takes. After the moon's friendly aspect to the south node in your income sector yesterday, this is shifting the focus back to the other side of the financial fence. In the last 10 days, first Mercury, the planet of communication, then the Sun, and finally just 2 days ago the dwarf planet Ceres all left your relationship sector. With Pluto, the planet of change and transformation, now on his own but here for the long haul, having the moon here today is both a chance to become more emotionally engaged and aware and to make sense of the journey so far. Our eyes in the sky. Today unfolds like an unpredictable story, full of unexpected twists and turns as the moon in Aquarius squares Uranus in Taurus. The energy in the air is electric, shaking things up in ways that may catch you off guard. One moment, you might feel exhilarated and overflowing with ideas, ready to take on the world, and the next, a wave of uncertainty could wash over you, making you second-guess everything. It's as if the universe is flipping the script just when you thought you had it all figured out. These rapid shifts in emotion can be overwhelming, but they are also an invitation to grow, adapt, and see things from a new perspective. The connection between the Moon and Uranus carries a certain harmony despite the tension. This means that even if situations feel chaotic, you have the inner resources to navigate them with ease. Think back to a time when everything seemed to be changing all at once. Maybe your plans took a sudden detour, or you found yourself in an unexpected situation that, in hindsight, turned out to be exactly what you needed. That's the kind of energy at play today. Rather than resisting the uncertainty, lean into it. Let go of the need for control and instead allow yourself to flow with whatever unfolds. Sometimes, the best moments in life arise from the most unpredictable circumstances. Your presence today carries a certain magnetism. Whether you realize it or not, your energy is drawing people toward you. Your enthusiasm, curiosity, and openness make you a source of inspiration, and those around you may be naturally gravitating toward your light. Conversations could take unexpected turns, leading to fascinating new insights or even meaningful connections. Have you ever met someone completely by chance, only to realize later that their presence in your life came at exactly the right time? Be open to those encounters today. You never know who might step into your world and bring a fresh perspective or a much-needed spark of inspiration. Creatively, your mind is buzzing with ideas, and now is the perfect time to channel that energy into something productive. Whether you're working on a long-term project, brainstorming a new endeavor, or simply allowing your imagination to wander, trust in your ability to bring your ideas to life. Doubt may creep in now and then, that little voice that questions whether you're good enough, smart enough, or capable enough, but today is about pushing past those fears. Every great achievement begins with a moment of uncertainty, but what sets success apart is the willingness to keep going despite the doubts. In your personal relationships, your warmth and presence create an environment where connections can flourish. Whether you're deepening your bond with a partner, sharing laughter with friends, or offering a listening ear to someone who needs it, your ability to make others feel seen and understood is especially powerful today. If you're in a relationship, this could be a time of renewed passion and closeness, a reminder of what makes your connection special. If you're single, this is an ideal moment to embrace social opportunities, as chance encounters could lead to something truly meaningful. Some of the most beautiful connections in life arise when we least expect them. Financially, today calls for mindfulness. You may feel an urge to make impulsive purchases or financial decisions, but it's important to take a step back and assess the bigger picture. If you've ever made a spontaneous purchase, only to regret it later, you'll understand why patience is key. Right now. The same goes for investments. While opportunities may arise, it's wise to wait until you have a clearer understanding before making any major commitments. Trust that the right moment will come, and when it does, you'll be ready to act with confidence. Amidst all the movement and change, don't forget to take care of yourself. The intensity of the day can be draining, and finding balance is essential. Whether that means stepping outside for a breath of fresh air, engaging in physical activity, or simply taking a moment to slow down and breathe, listen to what your body and mind need. Have you ever noticed how a short walk, a good meal, or even a few deep breaths can completely shift your mood? Give yourself permission to recharge so that you can move forward with clarity and renewed energy. This is a day of transformation, spontaneity, and self-discovery. The unexpected may throw you off balance for a moment, but it's also guiding you toward growth and new possibilities. Trust in your ability to adapt, embrace the changes as they come, and remain open to the opportunities hidden within them. Take that step, no matter how small, and watch as the universe meets you halfway.